Guys, it's Bunny. I hope the Bunny Gang is ready for this whole new video. I'm just gonna get straight into it. Literally, this video is about when someone has like a good fragrance and they kill it. I can say on top of my head, from what I remember in my personal experience, is there have been 3 times of being in a situation of smelling a bad smell. One of them was when I was in a workplace and the guy was like trying to follow me to get my phone number, and he was like Muslim, so he used oil, so he didn't even use body spray or cologne, and he literally smelled like he took a bath in it. Like, it smelled horrible, and I think he had like 2 other Muslim friends with him, and it just, I don't know how they were able to stand next to each other without dying. Like, I wanted to die. Like, I literally couldn't breathe. Like, I literally was running away from him because the smell was so bad, because he was like suffocating me. My air was slowly dying out. Like, I felt like I was breathing in, carbon dioxide instead of oxygen. Like, that's how bad it was. The other time was when I was like at school, and there was this chick that walked by when I was like talking to the 2 security guards, and a whole bunch of people walked by. Obviously, we were just like goofing around, talking about whatever, and this chick just happened to walk by, and while she was walking by, whatever she sprayed on her body, for all we know, it could have been like a good smelling perfume that maybe didn't work for her, her body. Because what a lot of people don't realize is, just because it's a name brand like perfume or cologne doesn't mean that you can use it. Our bodies give off like a pheromone, so sometimes just because the fragrance smells good, it may not work for the type of pheromones that your body gives off. Like, it may make that fragrance smell bad, if that makes any sense. So maybe she was using something that actually smelled good, but maybe it didn't work for whatever like natural pheromones that were coming off her body. Who knows? Or maybe it was a cheap perfume or body spray. I have no idea. But all I know, it smelled like a baby's diaper, and it was just horrible. And I was just like, what the fuck? It smelled so bad. Like, it did not smell good, and I never wanted to smell that smell again. And what made it worse was that it was one of those situations where the one person smelled it, and then you know how you don't smell it until the other person says something, and that's literally what happened. So the first guard had smelled something, and then I didn't smell it, and then he said something, and then I smelled it, and then the other guard didn't smell it, and then I said something, and then they eventually smelled it. So it was horrible, and then that smell just lingered, just like the Muslim dude with the oil. And then the third time was more of an incident with my mother, where I think she was either going out or she was going to work. One of the 2. Don't quite remember. It was a long time ago. And it was like one of those perfumes that were like, a top of the line type of perfume. But it was a little bit stronger than, most typical like perfumes. And instead of like spraying a little bit like a normal person, she like overindulged in it. And she was like, oh, but I want the smell to last longer, when I had asked her, like, why did you try to kill us? Because I walked in the hallway and I literally was, like, dying. And her reasoning, like I said before, was because she wanted to make sure the smell of whatever she sprayed on her body lasted longer, as opposed to fading away throughout the day from, like, sweating or whatever. And I'm like, that's stupid. Why not put a little bit on, maybe throw on some lotion and call it a day? That would make more sense, instead of killing the environment. And then we got dogs, too, on top of that. So you're going to kill all of us because you're trying to supposedly make yourself smell good when you're really making yourself smell bad. But those are the 3 incidents that I had as far as, like, having something that smelled good and making it smell bad. I don't know if you guys ever been in a situation like that. Comment down below. Reach out to my social media. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation like that. And what did you do? Did you say something to the person? Did you let that person walk away and you hoped that the smell didn't linger and you walked away from wherever the smell was at? What exactly did you do? Pretty much that's it. I'm Bunny. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Join the Bunny Gang, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.